Yes, it is everybody's favorite time of the year. You can pinch yourself to make sure you're not dreaming, but this is the sneak peek for the Cryo Crab coming out in a couple days, where Dr. T takes everyone's favorite troop, the Cryoneer, and gives them speed? We also do get the cryo bomb, so that's actually the good part. But Cryoneer speed, really, I feel like for the Cryo Crab, you should give them like a huge damage boost or something. I think that would be cool. But this is the sneak peek. We're going to be going through a couple stages using Cryoneers and Scorchers. Just to play into it a little bit, we'll do the fire and ice trap. Before we hop into the first battle, though, I do have to say I am using a dev build given to us by Supercell. It's like a tool that allows us to just sneak peek events or like any updates before they actually come out. This isn't actually Boom Beach, and unfortunately, I don't have 883,000 diamonds to spend using Code Cosmic, of course. But anyway, let's hop into it. We're starting out on stage 25. I'm not sure how high up what like the max stage will attack in the sneak peek is, because Cryoneers and Scorchers, the Scorchers are good, but they just take a while. But we'll get all of our troops down, and this is the nice part, using the Cryo Bomb. But when you have Cryoneers as well, like the only really good part about the Cryo Bomb, just because like the Cryoneers slow it down already, I guess you can actually take out mines. Now if Cryoneers, if their beam took out mines, they would be a lot more useful. But I don't even mind Cryoneers as is, especially when you only use like one boat for like a Scorcher Bombardier strat or like a RZCM strat. Like it's really helpful, but using 4 boats of Cryoneers with Scorchers, not the best strat, so to speak, but they're doing pretty alright. We got a lot of energy built up, and it's only stage 25, so I think we can BART down a few of these boom cannons here, which will help us out. So 3 barrages over here, and then there goes most of the energy we work so hard here to accumulate. So it looks like we've lost a couple Scorchers. That's okay, because we got second wind. We'll revive them right away. And I think another one's about to die here, possibly. Yep, got taken out by a flamethrower. Imagine being a Scorcher and getting taken out by a flamethrower. You just got completely outmatched by a different flame that is, in my opinion, far weaker. Like you place down, you place down a Scorcher versus like a couple flamethrowers. The Scorcher's gonna take it out. So how do you die to a flamethrower? I get it, you were like 1 health, but we've run into the roadblock of the Cryoneer speed. It's almost like they are incentivizing us not to use the Cryoneer, which, thinking about it, that could be a thing, because then they just run out in front and die. They're quicker than the Scorchers even, so when they have a gap to close, they just go out and die. And I don't think Cryoneers are broken, so I don't know why you would want to incentivize incentivize people not to use them. But yeah, we're gonna be able to get this one. Barely. Down goes stage 25. I think we'll just skip ahead to like, oh, we got an achievement on the dev build, nice. And we got an extra 4 diamonds, which we're gonna need because we only have less than what we have here. 139 to diamond it up. I miss, like, it doesn't really matter because I'm spending diamonds, but I'm grateful I got instant training on my main base. Alright, we skipped ahead to stage 41 here. Kind of a bizarre number, but I think we are going to be fine with this. It might take 2 attacks, possibly 3, because of how spread out it actually gets, but that's okay with me. For the start here, we're going to pop a cryo bomb right away, just to make sure our troops don't get bamboozled by these shock launchers on landing there, but they're still going to shock because it's just a cryo bomb. It's not actually a shock bomb. And just a quick reminder that if you guys would get our creator code Cosmic plugged in, Mega Crab season is when a lot of people buy their diamonds and instant training, and getting that plugged in gives us just a little bit of what you spend there, and it really helps us out. We really appreciate it. And if you do use code Cosmic, you are eligible for our giveaways over on our Discord server. I think next week we are giving away a Boom Beach fan box, which I shouted out in the meme review, and it's got a cute little critter in it. I can't grab it right now. I can see it, but it's like 10 feet away. So if you want to see that, check out the meme review, because I gave it a little bit of love. And that's like the best part of it, just a cute little gift. But Anyway, looking at this base, it looks like now on the dev build I have full offensive lineup, my ideal statues, because it's a tool, so you can like choose what you want. So this isn't accurate to what my actual base, like my actual account capabilities would be, because I have more than just damage and GBE statues or health statues. In fact, I think I got 4 Power Stone chance statues right now, because we want to build up some of our Power Stone reserves. And I'm not sure how the percentages work out when it comes to daily events. It seems like a lot of that's like predetermined, and you get like a guaranteed amount and then some chance. So if any people that are like experts in the analytics side of that, would boosting Power Stone chance like help you in the Mega Crab, or is that just first like regular player bases and NPC bases? Really, I feel like it would help, but maybe if you spend like the power powder to boost it up instead of just having the statue, then it's not worth it. But you get a lot of power stones from Mega Crab as is, and I haven't used all my attacks on the Mega Crab in a long time, but I have been not just quitting after I record a video, which I did for like a year there because I just wasn't in the Mega Crab mood, but I've been pushing up to about 70 or 80-ish. Then from there, it's like too much. It's a big time commitment, and I can only like pursue that beyond if I actually have an adequate amount of time. But I do invest more time than I used to in it, so like I will get a good amount of power stones regardless if I boost it up or not. But I mean, what, like, who doesn't want more power stones? But our remaining troops are all revived. I'm just gonna retreat here, and then we will start the next battle on stage 41. I don't think the Cryoneers, maybe they could have taken out that shield generator, but I would rather just speed it up here since it is just a sneak peek. And yeah, I think this is going to be our final battle. And let's see. So if I get enough energy, we'll start barding down the other ones. I'm not sure how effective. Actually, it would probably, oh my gosh, a lot of our Cryoneers. That's fine because you don't need... We have an excess of Cryoneers, so we lose a few to boom cannons here. It's not too big of a deal. But what would be a big deal is if Kavan here was in range of the boom cannons. I know that second smoke was probably definitely unnecessary, but I wasn't taking any chances because I don't want Kavan to die. We need him to be able to revive the Cryoneers we lose. And hopefully, if a Scorcher dies, then we'd revive them as well. Thinking about it, I should have went toward this side and taken out the shield generators with our troops, because the health on this base is quite higher. So I think we'll be able to bar down only one. Down it goes. Hopefully our Scorchers will be strong enough to get through the rest of the shield, but we're going to get a Cryo Bomb onto the boom cannons here. And then once that's kind of about to run out, we will get a couple shock bombs out, because we still have a good amount of energy, but just not enough to really bar down from here on out. But our Cryoneers, they are now applying the slow effect onto it, so the time will not run out, but we are going to get the shock bombs out, and we are not doing well because we have lost some Scorchers. Let's pop a double revive. We still will probably have enough for 2 revives, assuming we get a couple more buildings here, and then we can revive a couple more Scorchers. But yeah, let's just get it right now. Now we need 38 energy. Maybe we will not get another revive after this, but I have hope our troops will be able to destroy. Let me see, is there any rocket launchers? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna spam a bunch of critters over here, distract the boom cannons from these Scorchers, and maybe, possibly, hopefully take out a couple. But I didn't want to throw it right there because that flamethrower would have taken out the critters. But how are we looking? For a second I thought the Cryoneers were you know, hurting my critters a little bit there, but no, they were not. And it looks like we'll be able to get at least one more boom cannon, probably not more, because we got more boom cannons starting to target them. And a lot of the critters over here are attacking the shield generator. Or the core, I should say, the shield part of the core. But this attack has slowed down. I really think, I stand by, they should have just gave an insane damage boost on the Cryoneers, something like 1,000% or something like that. Maybe, what would that be, like max level? Not sure exactly, but that would be around 400 damage per Cryoneer. Maybe that would be a little much because they do so much damage behind. That would kind of just be like Lasertrons, but it would apply the cooling effect as well. Let me know your thoughts on that, because Cryoneer speed, you know, it's inevitable that they give Cryoneer speed some love in the tribes, and now it's in the Mega Crab, and it just kind of hurts the Cryoneers because like they just run out in front of the Scorcher. But we were able to take this out, 2 attacks, Fire and Ice broken. I will probably switch to Scorchers, 1 boat of Cryoneers, and Bombardiers or something like that. For the actual Mega Crab. I think that's going to be a good strat, but let me know how you plan on attacking the Mega Crab with which strats. I'm also open to suggestions if you want to see. I'm not going to go full troll strat like Cryoneers and Grenadiers or something like that, but if you have any like legitimate suggestions that might be a challenge, also no warriors. I don't want to get made fun of. But yeah, let me know. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.